She loved you. The big smile on her face. And it was great, man. You did a great job.
Thank you.
John, I'm gonna need more money next year.
12:58.
Boy, this is gonna
by
be
the way,
big.
we'll start right at
I
1
mean, if we
o'clock.
keep doing this thing, this is gonna be a big event.
Well, think about how good our Halloween thing went. That was out of control. How many people were there? There was a boatload. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Got that one in your phone.
John, I want to do projectors on the houses and stuff next year. Just gotta think about
Picture
it.
of Faye.
We did a real good job
Thank
on
you.
the decorations. They look really nice.
And what do you think
Want to
about
add to it a little bit.
Well, we don't need to hire anybody now. You're hired.
that's Faye?
I get paid either way.
Yes, I remember. She was.
Well, what about next year? Possibly getting a
He said we're live, so what?
okay. Kettle corn. Think kettle corn.
Oh, those people come out. Is
Okay.
29.
Yeah, we can.
We got one.
12:59.
I was gonna start at 1.
Okay.
So
It's the 29th today.
it is. John, I know what I got here. Or are you saying everything?
No, you go ahead. What do you think?
I'll start it off, and we'll just
We'll wait. We'll hear till it hits 1 o'clock, and then we'll
I'll
go.
make a motion to open the meeting. It's been so long.
Yep.
1 o'clock. Okay, I'm gonna make a motion to open up this meeting for an emergency session. I need a second.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, Mike,
Yes.
Nick, Eric, Sue,
Yes.
motion passed. Nick is absent today.
Correct.
Okay, we have some time restraints when it comes to this recycle contract, so we're going to bring it to a head. We all know where Nick stands, and I respect his opinion. So the question is whether we have recycling or not in Brimfield. So I'm going to make a motion in the positive that we accept this next contract, which will be for a year and a half,
Yes, I was just gonna throw in there 18 months.
18 months.
Starting January 1st.
So I just need a second so we can discuss it.
Second for discussion.
Okay.
All right, so it goes through
So it would be
the end of June of.
Yeah, January 1st through I think
June
July
30th.
1st, I believe. So if I'm saying that right around there. It would be an 18-month contract. We all talked about the details of that. We know that the prices are to remain the same throughout all townships and
Right.
cities.
Everything will be consistent.
The only question that we had talked about before was what we can recycle and what they can change, and that would be consistent throughout all the townships and cities. Also, whether we like that or not.
Right. Because they need a decision today.
Right.
So, and, I guess I put my foot in my mouth when I said I'm the only vote between yes or no. And so I've received numerous phone calls. And they've all been in favor except for one person that I saw at Rootstown and Wendy's at Arby's. And he was definitely against it. So then that got me thinking, and I talked to Sabrina today, and I'm really tired. And I really think the county needs to get a hold of this whole program and stop putting it in our hands. But, they're trying a friendlier approach, I guess. So what Sabrina told me, and as long as I got this right, is, we can opt out of it. You all know we can opt out of it. So my suggestion is, and I just want to tell you, we don't need an action on this, is I think between the next year and a half, somehow we got to figure out a mechanism. We can let the township vote.
Right, just to determine if they want recycling.
We're trying to make decisions for everyone in the township, and it's hard. But I really think it's something we need to move to. I mean, just judging from my informal poll, from the 10 people that called me, 9 want recycling, 1 doesn't want recycling. So,
You guys are making the vote for 51% of the people.
yeah.
While you're.
So, we just don't know. But at least this will keep recycling going for the next 18 months. We have our 18 months to do our due diligence and figure out what we're going to do.
And I do want to throw in there that Dawn McIntyre has taken over, and in fairness to her, I think she's already done a good job.
Oh, yeah.
And I think giving her the opportunity to see where she can go with it is only fair.
Oh, Dawn's a wonderful
So-
person. And,
We're not dealing with the person we dealt with before.
right.
Well, and all I know is that Dawn, ever since we've started, she came into this new position. She's been upfront and honest with us on everything. So the biggest issue that I had from the fiscal officer spot, that I didn't want to be paying a different amount than other municipalities or townships, And we were told that that wouldn't happen, and then it did. So that was my big issue with them. So I'm trusting Dawn and her word of what she's saying. So
Right. So
she hasn't given us anything to not believe her.
So basically, we're giving her a chance to see how she plays out.
How she worked. I just have some comments I want to make about recycling. Many years ago, within the last 25 years, in the beginning, we did not have recycling. I live in Beechcrest, and I'm very proud to be living in Beechcrest. I have a very nice home there for me. And one thing that concerned me before recycling went into effect was people really didn't take too much pride in their homes. A few did, but the younger ones were rentals, and Beechcrest was trashy. And I think putting in the recycling, having it all these years, if you go on Thursday where I live, you will see blue flowers up and down all the streets. There's a lot of people over there that get rid of their stuff that way. If we did not have recycling, my weekly trash hauler would increase his price because of the extra volume, and I don't want that. Also, what I'm concerned about is for the $5 a month they're asking for this 18 months, is by the time I take my time and my physical energy, and I take that, my recycling to the center or wherever to get rid of it, I've spent more than $5. So you do that every week, and I just want to do that when somebody can come and pick it up for me. I am for it. I don't want to lose it. The only thing that I would say, if there was something we could do to make it better, but for me too, seeing that all the townships in the county is going to pay the same rate has really let me know that the recycling center is really trying to help us.
Right. Well, I do have a feeling some other townships and stuff might be pulling out.
Well, that's
You know,
their choice.
But that might be more of the rural townships and stuff.
Well, and again, that's all we asked from the beginning. Don't force it. We have a choice.
Right. So I think the next choice we let the township make.
Well, and just from Sue's point there, if you need a bigger recycling bin as well, they provide that.
Yes.
It's not going to cost you
They will.
more for that. So,
I even talked to Don the other day about my own, and you can do 2 cans if you want.
Okay.
So
okay.
the opportunity's there.
Yep. So I'm good. Is there
So-
anything more, Sue, we got? Any more
Anything else?
discussion?
No,
So we
no,
need
I've said my
to,
piece.
I'll read it.
did you, okay, you got that?
Okay, we're moving
And I
to,
mean, just so we know, we have listened to Nick, and I understand where Nick's at.
Yep.
And just.
and I actually even already have Nick's vote. He talked to me about his vote, so I'm going to put it in here. But
Well, Nick has been nothing but transparent, so,
Sure.
you know, and I respect Nick and in his views and.
well,
we
and
just-
you know what? The good thing about having a board, you guys can all vote differently, but we all still get along. So that's
Right.
that's a good thing. So Mike, your motion was to move to accept the January 1st, 2022 through June 30th, 2023 recycling contract with the Portage County Recycling Center or Recycling District. Craig, what was that amount that you had over there?
Amount.
The month or weekly, biweekly?
The dollar value? You know what,
Is
I'd
it
have to check. I thought it was $5.50.
$5.45.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to look exactly. And John,
Well, we're just gonna go per the contract.
and John, if you want to just amend that to say 18 months, it's 18 months past January. Is that exactly 18
Uh-huh.
months? Okay.
Yep.
Just want to make sure we say it right.
Yep. So per contract.
Okay.
So we're out there. So I'm gonna take a vote here. It's in the positive. So if you want this, you're gonna say yes. If you don't, you're gonna say no. Mike,
Yes.
Sue,
Yes,
and Nick was a no, so the motion passed. All right,
Okay.
We did not have anything else to discuss.
there was not.
Other than the beautiful job you did with our Christmas lighting.
Thank
Right.
you.
You
Well,
and
it took,
Toya, all
it took
of us.
everybody's help.
Yep, it was wonderful.
So,
We need more crowd control next year. That
Well,
was a crazy crowd.
I don't think we could, I don't think any of us anticipated that many people.
I didn't anticipate that.
I thought
I thought I
300,
was at
400, and we were 1,000-ish.
I thought we
So-
were at a Santa rock concert or something.
Right.
You were like
So-
a rock star.
Which is a good thing. I
Coming down.
almost, I dare to
Fire
say,
truck.
that we almost had more than Brimfest at one time,
Oh.
mhm.
at a certain point.
Well,
So-
I don't know if that's because of our communication that we do online. I'm not sure what the reason is because the Fall Harvest Festival.
Yeah.
that was out of control as well. They were parking on Edson Road.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, there were no places for anybody.
Maybe we're getting
So many
to,
people there.
Well,
We
a
were
lot of
getting
that
to
was
the newer
Rochelle's
people.
trunk or treat too.
yeah,
That's true.
That helped a ton.
It
So it's
was-
good. So our staff is doing a very good job. So
Yeah.
of communicating all this stuff to the township. So
Okay, well, then I'm gonna make a motion. We go ahead and close this wonderful meeting.
Second,
all right, all those in favor, Mike,
Yes.
Sue.
yes.
Okay, meeting is closed. What time do we have?
108.
At 1:09.
Oh, 109.
1:09 PM. Okay, thanks, Brian.
I will, I was asked to.